Hey everybody, it's John Thomas. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on the video today. Today is the 5th day of Chinese New Year, and that means that we welcome in the God of wealth. How do you welcome him in, you might ask? You welcome him in by making and eating dumplings. Now, I've never made a dumpling before. I sure have eaten several in my time. But I thought today I would give it a go to make dumplings from scratch. So if you're interested in watching this foreigner make some dumplings from scratch, then stick around for the rest of the video. Thanks for sticking around. I'm in kind of an unusual setup. I'm in my workout room in my apartment because the lighting in my kitchen is so bad. So what I'm gonna do here today is make the dumpling dough with you where this lighting is a little bit better. Then we're gonna head to the grocery store to buy all the fillings for the dumplings, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna put it all together and cook these up. So let's get started. So on the table here, and yes, I'm on my knees, I don't have a lot of furniture yet, but what we've got here is 4 cups of flour, or 500 grams of flour. I have 2 cups of water, or about 480 milliliters of water, and I've got some salt. I don't have a bowl to mix these in because I did make that viral TikTok pasta yesterday, and that's where I'm storing all of my leftovers. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna use this pot to stir all my ingredients in. Life of an expat. If you're an expat, comment down below what kind of cooking substitutions you've had to make, because I think it's so fun to try to figure out different solutions. So let's make the dumpling dough. So it's really easy from what I've read. We take the flour, like so. And then we take the water and the salt. And we mix this together. This is a very easy dough. It's starting to come together. Alright, the dough is combined. So what it says it needs to do is rest. I don't have a lot of tools in here. So then we take some cling wrap. Got the cling wrap over, and I'm gonna put this in the fridge and let it rest while we go to the grocery store and get the filling ingredients. We're making some pork dumplings today, and maybe I'll add a Western kick to it. We'll see. Let's head to the grocery store. This is the best day to make dumplings because alright, let's get to the grocery store as quick as we can. So we got the ingredients for the dumplings. The one thing I didn't pick up was olives because that's kind of the Western ingredient I'm gonna add, but I do have those at home, so we'll incorporate those when we get home. So I'm back from the grocery store, and let me tell you, it is a great day to be inside. Although it is beautiful, blue skies outside, it is so windy and cold that I think I made a really good decision today. So now I've prepared all of the ingredients for the inside of the dumplings. I've saved you the time of having to see me do that. But I've got the salt and white pepper, which I already had here in the apartment. And then I have the cooking wine and soy sauce, as well as the sesame oil and vegetable oil. The vegetable oil I did already have here at home. And then I have cabbage, green onion, And I'm adding some green olives because I love green olives, and why not? These are my dumplings, so I'm gonna try that. And then we've got the ground pork. Now let's get all of these ingredients combined together. Okay, I did find a bowl, by the way. One other bowl. It's kind of a part of a strainer situation. But let's go ahead and put in the ground pork, all of the vegetables. Now I'm gonna add the oils, sesame and vegetable, and the cooking wine and soy sauce, the salt and pepper. Oh, it actually smells really good. Okay, so the ingredients are all combined for the inside of the dumplings. My hand is a mess, so I am gonna go clean this up. Get ready for what I think might be the most challenging part of the dumplings, which is actually rolling them out flat enough and round enough, and then crimping them so that they don't fall apart when I boil them. Whew! I think it's gonna be a challenge, but I'm up for it. So let me go wash my hand, and I'll be right back. Okay, so, oh no. Fuck. So I am trying to get one of these out that I thought I had them all cut and separated, and they have all run back together. So I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, it's so sticky. Is that normal? So I'm gonna just keep pushing. Even if I get one good dumpling out of this. Oops, I'm making a mess. Oh no. I know there's gonna be so many people saying like, oh, you should have done this. Okay, I'm gonna try to roll now. These might be the biggest dumplings I've ever seen. This might be too big. Is this a huge dumpling wrapper? I think it is. So here's the first one that I've rolled out. It is enormous. I do not think it's supposed to be this big. So I think what I'll do is maybe half the size of the ball on the second one I roll out. Hello there. Okay, I have a plate, so I'm gonna move this dumpling wrapper onto the plate. So I totally think that I figured it out. I was using too much dough. That's why they were obviously so big. But let me show you how I make my dumpling wrapper. I don't know if they'll ultimately be a success, but I am super pumped that at least I get a round, flat circle. So here it goes. Look at how round and thin it is. I'm so happy. And I've got like flour crunchy fingers, which is super gross. Okay, I've done like 6 of these. I still have a lot more to make. I don't know how many of these I can actually do. Back to rolling more dumpling wrappers. I can see why you would just want to buy these. So I've made a disaster out of my kitchen. So much flour been used, and then I do have dumpling wrappers of all different sizes. Those ones look like tortillas. So I think I'm gonna use these ones. Okay, so I have finished making all of my dumpling wrappers. It has taken, I think, close to 2 hours, and I don't even have that many of them. I am electing to go right now with the smaller ones that I made because I think those look more normal than the huge ones that actually look like tortillas. Now it's time to fill the dumplings. So let me show you what I got. So I've got a pan here that's floured with parchment paper to put the dumplings in. I do have the dumpling filling, and then I have my dumpling wrappers here. Oh, I need water. Hold on, and let me get some water. Okay, I got my water. So let's get started. I'm going to pick up one of these dumpling wrappers. Oh, I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm gonna put in some filling. These are gonna be huge dumplings. As you wet the outside. There are probably some of you cringing at home who make these in your families. So then I'll put it over Okay, there's a dumpling. It'll get better with time, probably. But that's a lot of dough. Those are huge. Okay, this is maybe the smallest one I've made. Okay, they still look like little calzones, like Italian food. Okay, let me come back to you when I've got them all rolled and completed. Okay, so I floured these, but they've all stuck to each other. Needless to say, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dumplings here that I'm going to try and make. This one looks really thin, so well, I don't know if that's gonna work. These other ones just look like little calzones. Alright, the water is boiling. It's time to put in the dumplings. I don't know what's gonna happen. So I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen. Either they're gonna fall apart, they're gonna be raw, or they're gonna be amazing and delicious. Let's put these dumplings in. Oh no, I just dropped them all in. I thought I was recording. One of them got casualty. It got stuck to the other one. So we won't be able to use those. But now they're all in here, boiling away. They have not looked to fall apart yet, but it's still early. How do you know when a dumpling is even done? I'm not sure. I guess they start to float to the top, but there's a lot of raw meat in there. I want to make sure they're cooked. Okay, I think one opened. Like, I think this one opened. I mean, I don't even, look at how huge it is! Oh my gosh. This one looks so thick. Oh no! That one looks like it's opened and falling apart. I'll take that one out. But it's still staying relatively together. Oh my god, this is a monster! Whoa! Look at that one! Oh, that one's open. One left. That one's a casualty. They're all cooked up. So they are done. Dun, 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 dun. They are the ugliest looking dumplings I've ever seen. They are enormous, which I anticipated happening. I don't know if they're cooked all the way through, but they look like they're cooked all the way through. So let's give them a try. I've got vinegar here, chopsticks, but I want to make sure that they are done first. So I do have a fork and knife here just to cut inside to make sure that the meat is cooked. Which, with a dumpling, all of the juices come out. Oh yeah! All cooked. Let me take this dumpling and put it in the vinegar. Here we go. Make sure it's not too hot. Mmm! They look like shit, but they taste amazing. I love the addition of the olives in them. It gives a saltiness to the dumpling that I absolutely love. The wrapper of the dumpling is definitely a little bit more gummy. I think it is way too thick. But to only have one casualty in the boiling pot of water makes me feel good. And it's cooked. I think that's what I'm most impressed about. So look at the inside. Oh my gosh, that's great. That is so good. Okay, let me look at how enormous these dumplings are. I have to cut them in half. That's how huge these are. These turned out delicious. Wow, I'm actually really impressed. I'm super happy. More wealth to everybody because I fucking made dumplings. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. I have leftover pork and I was gonna grill it and just make a burrito out of it because I thought like these are gonna be terrible. But I could actually eat these, though I think that the, how many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 I made are like enough for 2 people at least. I'm gonna go back and eat these dumplings. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.